Hello, my celestial cancers, sun, moon, rising, Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this message is receiving to you and that you take this guidance and run with it for May 2020 and beyond, okay? And if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know what's up. We back with a new one. I said a new one, another one. A new one. This is new. But anyway, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel, share with your fellow cancers or your fellow friends, because I do monthly zodiac readings as well as full moon and new moon readings. Okay, and yeah, let's just talk cancers for a little bit. I went into a brief meditation and the color I seen was green. And that's definitely heart chakra energy. And what I got was purify your heart, cleanse your heart in order to take the next steps in your journey. Okay? So there's some purification you need to do, maybe some releasing that you need to do during this time in order to take the next steps, okay? This thing that you're holding on to might be the very thing that is hindering you from your blessings, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to do the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May? Messages for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2020 and beyond. Open like the lotus. Flowering spirit, revelation, maturity. So yeah, this is beautiful. You know, we have this pink lotus, but you also see the green around it. And pink represents heart chakra as well. So I do see little fairies. Little fairies in this too. I see 4 fairies. That stability that's there when you open up, and I feel like right now you're this flower that hasn't bloomed yet. You have to open up. You have to release all these things that you're holding on to in order to open up and see the beauty of the world, in order to gain more maturity and revelation. This is beautiful. Purifying your heart, shedding anything that isn't serving you will be so beneficial to your life. And then 25 equals 7. That's spirituality, that's wisdom, right? And that's crazy because we have insight at the bottom of the deck. So there's something you can definitely try journaling during this time to help open up and heal yourself. You can work with other magical tools, you know. And then also, if you are interested in astrology or stargazing, definitely look into that. And then like the spiritual tools they have like a crystal ball here, they have candle magic. So work your magic in order to help release and open up your flower, right? Cool. And the number here was 22. That's 4. So that matches up with the 4 fairies with the 4 here. So that's stability that you'll have once you let go of these things that will no longer be beneficial in your life. All right, let's get into the good tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2020 and beyond? Messages for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2020 and beyond. Okay. Knight of Water. Yes, that is wish fulfillment. That's you gaining everything you desire once you release and becoming emotionally fulfilled in releasing. You're moving on, Nine of Fire, into a more passionate side of yourself, more passionate beginnings. You're gaining more harmony within yourself. Wow. Transformation. That's beautiful, Cancers. Yes. Release and shed. Ooh. Where did you go? I can hardly grab the card, y'all. Oh my gosh. This is a struggle bus. Yes, hello, come on. Alright. The moon. So I feel like you, in order to do this transformation, you should definitely work with the moon here. Definitely work with the moon here to assist in your transformation, to shed and release things that no longer serve you, and to write your intentions and for your new beginnings to help assist in this transformation. Beautiful. Too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Page of Earth. And Eight of Fire in reverse. I'm gonna pull one more card, then we can get to talking. Okay. I'll take these two. The Hierophant. Oh, that's too many cards there. Alright. So with the Page of Earth, I just did the Taurus reading and this popped up. So you might have Taurus in your chart. You might want to check that out. This is inner child work, knowing who you are. In order to transform, you need to know what sparks you, what ignites you, right? That brings that passion here with the Six of Fire. And then while I'm at it, let me show you this Nine of Water. Look how beautiful that is. Well, all that you want, all your desires, your treasures is opening up for you. Just like that lotus. Yes. So, there's some things in your childhood that you need to work on to assist in this transformation. This Eight of Fire, there might have been lack of confidence. And that's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to all that fear and doubt and anxiety. And then also, the Hierophant, you aren't, as a child, you didn't feel like you were in control. You didn't have control over your emotions. You didn't have control over things that you thought you should have control over. So that's something that you need to dive deep in, to work with your inner child and heal your inner child. And that will definitely assist in your transformation. Okay? Move this up a little bit. What additional messages do you have for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May? Queen of Air, beautiful. There's some definite things you need to cut out of your life, and that's maturity. You see the maturity here with the owl and the mature lady. You know what you want out of life. You're seeking it and you're rolling with it. You're no longer letting past trauma get in your way. You see the vision and you're only looking at the now and ahead. 10 of Earth in reverse. Now I feel like with this, you have been working towards this manifestation and you might get some hiccups along the way in transforming, and that's okay. That's okay. And I also take this as everybody who doubted you, who thought that you wouldn't come up and you wouldn't get the success and the abundance you deserved. But once you do some inner work and root work, open yourself up, it's going to be on and popping. It's like your manifestation is going to be so substantial to your life that people are just going to be like, wow, I remember when you was like this. I remember back in the day, you wasn't doing nothing with your life, and now you over here, you're so bright, you're so illuminated. Yeah, you used to let people walk all over you. Now all of a sudden you don't, you have a small circle of friends. Like, why can't we talk anymore? Why don't you talk to me anymore? Because you have boundaries. You know what you're working with. So yeah, don't let this 10 of Earth in reverse get you discouraged. Just know, because we have this 9 of Water. You know that all your wishes will be fulfilled. All your desires are going to be brought into the physical. But there's some people waiting on your downfall. But again, you open up and be mature about stuff and cut out people that are vibrating at a low frequency, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Your manifestation is coming. Your abundance is coming. So don't worry about that. And then 4 of Water. 4 of Cups. I take this as, let's see, with the 4 of Water in reverse. You're no longer worried about who is going to stay in your life and who is going to be by your side. You know, I feel like with Water being emotion and 4 being with stability, especially since you're cutting off a lot of people, I feel like there's no more fear in the friends you keep or the people that are in your immediate circle. You're able to, it might just very well be 4 people that got your back, and that's all you need. Or there might be 4 people that you might need to cut off, and you know who they are. So yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, that's it. It's like, it's either 4 people you need to cut off, or 4. It's just, you just gonna have 4 main people in your immediate circle that you hang with, because you might have, hung out with a lot of people, tried to fit in and all this stuff, blocking and conforming to what everybody else was doing, when you are so much more. And when you fully transform, you don't need all that extra baggage. Okay? That's beautiful, Cancers. Let's get into the final message, shall we? We're going to do the Wild Offering deck here. Spirit, what messages, what final message do you have for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May and beyond. That was a bad one. Let's try to get that again. There we go. Striving. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. It says, eventually the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. That's beautiful. So you're flowing and being relaxed more. This is what you're transforming to. You're striving for greatness. And greatness doesn't necessarily have to be forced. It can just be smooth sailing once you open up. Once you open up. So that is so beautiful. Release and open up into this beautiful flower that has been waiting to bud. This is your highest and greatest self, and it's so deserving. This is your time. This is your time. So I pray that this message resonated with you and that you be a part of the family. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like, share with your fellow friends. And yeah, check me out on social media, MysticStorm333. My Gmail is the same, MysticStorm333@gmail.com. Just hit me up if you want a personal reading, and I got you. I'll be there for you. All right, so we clearing paths to a new life, my Cancers, and it's going to be abundant. You just have to be open to it. Okay? All right. I hope you all have a wonderful May, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.